I'll try one in your honor. David Upchurch. Hey, big man. Been a fan since the beginning of the NWO. My question is, what do you consider the highlight of your career? Was it winning the belt as Diesel? Was it the start of NWO? Was it beating Goldberg? What do you feel was your biggest accomplishment in wrestling?
I mean, the biggest accomplishment is the fucking ride. You know, I mean, it's just the ride. It's just you were talking earlier about how people pass, and if you don't know them, how it's a shorter duration of sorrow, and you move on.
Right.
But I haven't moved on past Kobe's death, and I didn't have a personal relationship with Kobe Bryant.
Why is that, do you think?
I think because I think he gave so much of his life, uh, and dedicated so much of it to as a 17-year-old kid to come in the NBA and to be arguably the greatest player ever.
Mm-hmm.
I sat the other night and I watched that. There's a new thing on Netflix, and it's I can't fucking remember what it's called, but it's the team that they put together after we lost the Olympics.
The Redeem Team.
Yes, the Redeem Team. So I watched that, and it was just like, there's this one thing where Kobe and Paul Gasol had won a couple of championships together at that time, and like Kobe said, like I know what they're gonna run the first play, and I'm gonna run right through fucking Paul Gasol. I'm gonna run right through his fucking chest, and like LeBron, everybody like, yeah, right. They fucking threw the ball around. Gasol came to pick him, and Kobe just ran as hard as he could, just fucking speared him. Just ran right fucking over him, and it just
You get a charge?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And it just set the whole tone.
Right.
And you're talking about, this is international ball. You get 5 fouls. You don't have a lot to fuck around with. He ended up getting in foul trouble in that game. And they ended up playing Spain twice, and Spain fucking was tough that year. And but just he did all that, and then he did everything. Like he weathered the storm with that situation that happened in, I believe, was Colorado, and the DNA comes back, and they've got the girl that accused him of raping her, and she's got like three other DNA samples in the crotch of her underwear. Three loads in her underwear. Like, oh, great.
Is that true? Is that what happened?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So then it just for him to have the relationship, you can see the relationship he has with his 2 young daughters, and that and the Redeem Team, and his wife, and to know that they went down, together in that hell. It's I don't know. He won an Oscar. That's like his first thing that he basically put his hands on in a production aspect, film wise. The short film won an Oscar, and it was like he had so much, to give, and so much that he was going to do, because he had sacrificed so much for so many years, and it was his time to live. And just I don't know. I know that. I mean, every morning I wake up, I take it as a blessing, and I think that for so long, because the Kliq was intact, that I thought that we were bulletproof, and I mean, I came so close in the same year of losing Paul and Scott. So
that's right. Yeah, when Hunter was sick.
Yeah, Paul was, and I just look at that and I say to myself, and I think it was Dallas. Dallas and I were talking, and he says the only thing you can't buy on this fucking planet is time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't buy time. So that's really, so when when Kevin Nash at this point of his life determines that his time is more valuable than somebody in a Midwest state that's fucking around with shit, they just have to realize, man, that you can't afford my time, and you don't get to tell me what to fucking do, and I'll do what the fuck I want to do. And there's a saying that goes around Detroit, and it goes something like this: "Hey, motherfucker, you can only kill me once."
You wake up in the morning thankful. Who are you kidding that you wake up in the morning? You wake up in the afternoon and you're thankful.
No,
I'm just going to clarify
that's no, because you're not there, so you don't know. I always am up by 9 o'clock to take my morning piss. Now,
thankful, you piss, and then you go back.
No, I'm thankful that I'm alive. I take my piss. A lot of times it is blood engorged. I look down. I say, "Take a look at that, fucking huh?
Blue Chew, baby."
No, I ain't no Blue Chew, motherfucker. That's Bob's genetics.
Big Bob.
That's Bob's hog.
Big